So Christian Yelich is 28 and got 188.5 million. Mike Trout last year. How old is Mike Trout?
I don't know, like 27?
27,
26?
right?
27, somewhere around there.
Mike Trout got 10 years, 430.
Yeah.
I'm kind of baffled by this. I don't.
So so when I was thinking about this, where obviously if we look at Mike Trout's contract, number one in baseball, and he's number one rated in
Right.
baseball, where would you put Yelich? Because you would have to see if it's a low ball, you have to kind of go in order. The top, where would he stack up in the top? Is he in the top 10?
Is he in? Yes.
Okay, so then you look at this. Okay, Bellinger when he signs his contract, he's going to probably 30 a year,
Right.
easily.
Right.
Harper
Harper already is getting 30 a year.
Betts.
Betts.
Once he gets he's at 26 this year. Then
This year he's at
all that.
26.
And then so on and so
Or
forth.
I believe 28.
So on and so
Around
forth.
there.
So I looked at it. I looked at it as a hometown. Well, obviously he's not a hometown kid, but a hometown discount. Milwaukee loves him.
Right.
That dude goes to the Bucks games and chugs the beers with everyone.
Right. He was in the dunk contest with the white boy off the Bucks.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
So I contributed as he's comfortable where he's at, and I'm not. I actually like it. I think baseball needs more of that. It's not all about the money.
I like it because for us as a Dodger fan, he just set the precedent for a possible Mookie extension because you got to start at that number because you can't, like you said, if Mike Trout's number one player in baseball, right? So you already know what he's getting. Then you have to start going in between there. So if the top is 430 for an extension, and then now I would say the baseline is this 188.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna land in between that? Like I would say now, if Betts wants to talk an extension, he will probably like I guess his medium would be about like 250, 260, right? I think as a free agent he can hit over 300.
Yeah.
But if it's an extension, it would have to be around the 250,
Yeah.
260 mark, right? So for a Dodger fan, I'm ecstatic because I'm like, holy shit, he just pretty much set the market for this now because they're around the same age. I think they are the same age.
I think they are.
So, and to be honest with you, of course, I'm more of a National League guy. I've watched a lot of Betts, right? But I feel like Christian Yelich is the better. He's the better offensive player.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's a better all-around player because
No.
Mookie Betts has the speed
Yeah,
and
of
defense.
course.
But offensively, I think Christian Yelich is a better player, right? So, do you think the extra? But didn't Yelich? He has a Gold Glove.
I think he does.
Like so,
Well, MVP.
he has the MVP. He was runner-up, and honestly, if we're talking like Bellinger's season was amazing, but if Yelich is healthy for that last month,
Oh yeah,
he probably wins it out. So he probably would have been a back-to-back MVP. At this point, I'm looking at Mookie's numbers. His 2018 season was ridiculous. Last year was good, even that was kind of a low point for him. But his numbers don't equal out to Yelich's at all, offensively, at least. So I'm kind of looking at it from a standpoint of how far could you really go?
Yeah.
Like, if he hits free agency. Because I just don't, especially with, I know that with Mookie trying to move, Mookie's main thing from what a lot that's been reported is he's trying to build his brand as a player, right? Because he is a Jordan brand player. I know Kenley Jansen on the Dodgers is a Jordan brand player. There might be one more. So I feel like he's trying to get a bigger name out there.
Yeah.
So to me, the two places you would have to go for that would be either us or New York. However, when you get to the Yankees thing, I don't know if they have an endless pit. People think they have an endless pit of money. I don't think it's like that over there.
Well, you also got to remember, and how we touched on the first episode was it's a business. So you have the luxury tax. So a lot of these owners don't want to hit that,
right?
Because it is taken out of their bottom line.
Right.
My only thing with this Yelich signing is what do you think he would have gotten if he would have become a free agent in a couple of years? If he's producing what he's producing now, where would he what would he land on?